Folks, it is time once again for one of my favorite outings of the year. We are going to Garden City. We're gonna go tractor pulling at the Finney County Fair and see Tractor Mike and Ryan. We're gonna take the 770 and the 706 pulling tractor, and we're gonna have a damn good time. I will guarantee you that. But yeah, while we're down there, gonna probably help Tractor Mike drag in some of his iron for the pull, and we're also gonna get some wrenching in on I think a 1256 of Mike's, and then also I think Ryan's going to be driving the 770. I'm going to be driving 706, and then also with that I believe I am going to put a radiator in my 69 Dodge that is still sitting down at Tractor Mike's, and we're going to hop in that and we are going to get it home is the plan. I'm going to head 200 miles home on dirt, essentially, in that pickup. So with that, we're gonna fire up the old 770 here, which I haven't used in a bit, and you can tell I think I have a bad battery cable, if I remember correctly. Yeah, right, that one, I think. Yep, maybe. Negative terminal. Okay. It's running now. We're gonna clean that connection later. Let it sit here and idle. Man, let's see if we can get that beast fired up. I should have enough weight, I think, hanging between the two of these to pull what I want to pull for weight classes this weekend. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with yeah, we do, and not care. Gotta hook up battery cable on this guy. Oh darn it! Is that what I don't know what that thing's problem is? Oh, stuck float. Guarantee it likes to do that crap. We're live over here. Count to 30. Full throttle, and hopefully this thing plays nice today. It's nice and warm out, so shouldn't be. All right, let this thing sit here and idle and go start that again. I always forget about the stuck float on this thing, but if it sits, it always does it. Always. Should be fine. Put my rams down, we're gonna load. It's now a balmy, sultry Saturday morning, and we're prepping tractors to convoy them across town to the Finney County Fairgrounds to pull. 2255 sitting out, airing tires in the 4620, 9600 ready to roll. I think we've about damn near got all the big tractors ready to go. There's a couple small ones to work on Mike's, but no big deal. But we're gonna, I think we got about 2 trips worth of convoy in here. I would say, because we're gonna take 1355, the 4630 that's back over there, 1256, 1370, and I think there's 1950T. It's got to go across town too, so we got to do this 2 or 3 times, I think, unless somebody else shows up here soon. But gaining, we're gonna have a hell of a lot of fun, I will tell you that much. Well, we're gonna start this parade. Ryan's driving a 4620, 1256. Brian's on. I got a 1370, so I should be right at home. I think we're taking one. Michael's taking the Ford 9600, and Mike's gonna hop on his 2255. Ready to get my door shut. Okay. Mike's out running us all, but Mike's on a 2255. Brian's on a 1256. Michael's on a 9600. Ryan's on that 4620, and then I'm here. I got a follower truck, which is probably good. I didn't expect the Ford to be the slowest thing, but I mean, maybe. I can't see anything but the Ford in this 4620, but I assume we're all pretty close together here. Not doing too bad. I got oil pressure, trans pressure. Nothing's running hot. Got over a half a tank of fuel. We're just gonna keep right on moving. I think most of us picked the tractor we were comfortable with to drive, maybe except that Ford. Pretty fun though, despite a little bit of traffic here in Garden City. Oh, we're gonna have to get to all stop at the stoplight here in a second.
As we go along here,
Well,
just a little bit.
time for tractor pull. Everything's here, about ready to start, but I figured we should probably walk around and show you the tractors that are here while we got a minute. They're about ready to start, but I think it's all over 99. 720 gas, John Deere over there. Part of a Farm All M with a lot of modification, V8. Cool little 600 diesel international. I'll be interested to see how that pulls. WD6TA, which don't see a ton of them. Pretty nice looking D21 there. Be interested to see how it pulls. We got a lot of weight stacked in the floor pan, so we're gonna guess it pulls pretty good. Got Mike's 1950T that I drove into town yesterday. I'm not pulling it tonight. Mike's 4630 on big rubber, has no 3-point arms in the back, which is really cool. I believe Mike's gonna drive this one. We're all kind of taking turns on Mike's tractor because there's a lot of them here. That's really cool though. 830 diesel on Mike that I had to drive through town earlier, which was great fun. 990 with a 371 Detroit of Mike's. Pretty cool. 504 turbo case 1370. I'm pulling this thing today, which will be really fun because I've always wanted to tractor pull a 1370, and so I get my chance finally. Really looking forward to it, honestly. Mike's 4620 again, very cool. I think Ryan's gonna pull this one. Power shift, so be interested to see how that does. This is Mike's 9600. I think Michael Waycamp's gonna drive it and pull it. Kind of crude and rude, but Ansel cab with the black windows, pretty fun. And this is Mike's 1256. I sold him the fenders for this off an 806, and he took a cab off this one, but it's, I think Brian Waycamp's gonna pull it. Looking forward to seeing how it does. Mike's 2255. I think we've seen this one pull a couple times before. 3020 gas, believe it's a power shift, might be a synchro, I don't know. Another 1256.
They'll back up to that
G1355 mics, which I believe I might have to drive, so that'll be fun. Now we're into the 2-cylinder section. We've seen quite a few of these pulled before, I believe.
And then as we go through that 3000 to
1206 diesel Mike O'Myers. He just got this, so it'll be really interesting to see how it does. His 660, which we've seen pull a lot at Shin Shin, and then Farmall M. This thing pulls a lot around. I've seen it pull a few times, really good. Super MTA.
Quite the tractors, aren't they?
Yeah. It's a G705 Mini with a 855 Cummins in it, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that one's still a mini motor. Different tractor, his that has the Cummins in it.
I'm just looking at it.
Oliver 1800. Propane, Case LA 560. The Shanninator. And the true Shanninator. 706 gas we've seen pull a lot. U Mini. We'll walk over here and see a few of these guys.
All right, there you see he gets the chain tight.
Case LA with, I believe, a Detroit in it. I can't remember. I think it's a 371. Interesting to see how it does. Pretty high-powered looking Farmall M. Case 500 diesel. Oliver 880 diesel. Some 2-cylinder. 350 Farmall with a Continental diesel. I've never seen one of these pull. Pretty interesting. I didn't think it would probably be a good idea to pull one of these, but who's going to tell him any different? John Deere of some sort, a D. And a Super 90 Massey we've seen here a few times, but pool's about getting ready to start, so let's have some fun.
John, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a green tractor with a white grill right here.
Yes.
But I look over here and I see a red tractor with a white grill that looks a lot like that. I think that is a concept. Now, why would that be?
Great question, glad you asked. Back in the day, a lot of tractor companies, even back into the late 70s and early 80s, some tractor companies. All right, here's the Oliver 770, Mr. Strasser here. Let's see how he does. If I'm not mistaken, I think these have little Perkins engines in it.
It's very smooth, very smooth.
1%. Thank you very much, sir. 1%. Only 1%. Yeah, it's pretty good pull right there. It's so good. 155.
Green light. Blows a little bit of smoke and he's underway. Go, go! Yeah!
He's off the pretty good stuff. It's going pretty good.
4 miles an hour for a little bit. Hayden Windcamp on an International Farmall 560. Whoa, look at that, he pulls back that PA. Go, go!
That sounds different.
than it was. Oh, no. Sacrilege. Sacrilege. I never would have After here goes Lawrence, it's Detroit Power Race. Camp underway with the W9. Tony Brennenkamp, you're up next with your massive, and Mike Strasser with the Cockshut 570 in that order. Well, he's down just a little bit, but he's still moving. He's got 91, 94, 95. Oh. 100. And look at that, it's going in. Coming off the ground. There you go. They can be kind of temperamental. They're like women. I mean, they're like wives. No. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, here's Mike Strasser on the Cockshut 570. Yes, they were. Looks a little bit like that. Yes, it does. Pretty rare tractor. Then they went to the. Oh, look at that! Oh, yeah. Then they went to the 650, and then that was moved on. Very interesting. It was Mr. McCormick and Mr. Deering got together and started building corn binders. Ah, Is he going to use the two-way with him? I saw him use for it. Where he stops 120.6. Yeah. Oh, he sounds pretty good. Oh, what have we here? A 1950 880, which then led to the 820 and then the 830.
Yep. Mike Beaver on the 830. It's already squatting and lifting the tires for a bit. And this is the 10,000 to 10,500 pound class. Do you see that little yellow buggy top? That was the thing before there was cabs. And believe it or not, it did a nice job. It wasn't air conditioning, but they were very careful. At least it kept the sun off of it, and that made a big difference. There's the wet box, all the way to the front. That's where he stops right now. This tractor is a puller.
Yes, it is.
It was probably the early 80s. They had Steiger building their four-wheel drive articulated tractors. When Steiger done with that, a Versatile that built their tractors for them.
Okay.
£12,000 plus class. Yep. I don't think that's first gear.
I don't think so either.
It's his turn at this track with the He's got that serious look on his face.
Yes, he does.
The more serious you look, the better you pull. That's what I've heard.
I put a helmet on so you'll never know.
Oh, to see that Kyle jumped right up on that sled, it's kind of like he's done that before on a combine round.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. John Deere 4620.
I bet he pulled the black knob out.
I bet he did.
Sounds like it anyway.
Yes.
On the John Deere 46.
I'm guessing he does not have the AC turned on in this one.
See? Shifted twice.
Sure enough.
That's 3 and 3. Third gear, third power shift. And if it starts pulling down, you just pull back 1 power shift. There you go. All right, we'll take the slack out of the chain, like that. All right, Michael, there's the track. Here you go. .125.17 for Michael Home.